great songs live from the coast. Sandgrounder Radio, SWV, right here. It is Tuesday morning with Nella. Good morning to you. 9:28's the time. And my guest this morning, talking all things Rotary, is the president. I've bowed, I've curtsied, I've saluted. She's here, Sue Long. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning.
Yes. when we went to that dinner with you at Southport College, I curtsied on the way to... I've never done that before in my life. Women curtsy, don't they?
Thank you.
I thought I pulled it off, though.
Well, very, very neatly, yes.
So we're talking about Rotary. We've been talking all about the international work to end polio. We've talked about the chains of office and the wheel. We've done a quick Google on the Rotary wheel because we weren't really sure. It's such a iconic symbol, isn't it? But we weren't really sure what it was because it's a wheel with cogs on, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So we've done a bit of a Google, and what it says is that it was designed as a simple rotary wagon wheel showing movement and dust. It was meant to represent civilization, movement and service work in action.
We knew that anyway, didn't we? We knew that. So it's a busy old time for you. I know you're working closely with Tesco's at Kew. Yeah. What is it you're doing there as a club? At
the moment we are working at Tesco doing some collecting. So if anyone has any loose change, we're more than happy to see it in our buckets. We're collecting to support some local projects that we're working with currently, including Lord Street in Bloom, using community partnership, Southport Talking newspaper, and also the learning rooms at Four Seasons.
Yeah.
They're all groups that we've been working with over the year. We want to continue to support them, and also they are supporting us by helping us do the collections. And we're also looking to get some additional money to support continued partnerships, because there are lots of local community, small community projects. So this week, for instance, we were talking to Keys to the Door.
Oh, I don't know them.
Is an organisation that is looking to help children who've been in care move into their own home and supporting themselves. And you cannot help when you hear any speaker like that to be moved by the challenges and the hope and the potential for what can be achieved. And sometimes it's a case of perhaps a donation of a small amount of money just to get something, maybe some Christmas gifts for the children that are there, or it might be just to help them purchase something. Or sometimes it's not even about buying anything, it's about making a connection. It's about who you know within your organisation that might be able to help them. And that's where a lot of our partnerships have come up.
I'm particularly interested in that. I, for a time, worked for Light for Life here in Southport, the homeless charity, and I used to go around visiting people in the tenancies. Very similar to that. Some of the younger ones had come through the care system, and it's a daunting thing. If you've been brought up in care, to then have your first placement, it's a great thing. But then if you've never paid a water bill before, how do you do it? What do you do? What's this council letter? It's things like that, isn't it? Practical help. I'll be interested, actually, if you put us in touch with those folk, because we'll invite them in. So, as well, Father Christmas has been to Tesco.
He has.
Courtesy of Rotary, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, and he will be there again this weekend. And we have a large number of gifts, very kindly donated by Tesco, that we will be distributing to the children as they come into Tesco, with very stressed, probably looking parents as it gets nearer the time. But I mean, that's part of that's part of the magic of Rotary. When we have Father Christmas and a child sees Father Christmas and just that belief on their face and that look of amazement, it's just amazing. It's great to be part of it.
It's really good. I'll tell you what else as well will get you in the Christmas mood. There's a smashing event next Tuesday, Marshside Road Methodist Church, Southport Meols Rotary hosting. What is this, Sue? What are you doing?
This is our annual community carol service. Everyone is welcome, and we have music from the Salvation Army Junior Brass Band and from some singing from Churchtown Primary School Choir, which is always really entertaining. They put their heart and soul into it. I think so many people as well associate Christmas with the brass band, Salvation Army, and it's just a lovely evening of celebration, carol singing, some readings, and then afterwards free mince pies and coffee.
Sounds fantastic. I'll put that on our guide for you, Sue. The 20th of December, 7 o'clock, Marshside Road Methodist Church, by the traffic lights, of course. That is going to be a really nice festive evening out, so maybe if you're struggling to get into the Christmas spirit, I would suggest get yourself down there, and you will enjoy that very much indeed. Listen, how do you fancy popping in, sort of, once a month, something like that? Keep us up to date with what you're up to as a club, and, who you're supporting, and all that sort of stuff.
You'll probably find that when now you've started me talking, you won't be able to stop talking. It's like if you just said to me, were you nervous? I'm like, I'm not nervous, I'm petrified, but get me going and that'll be it. So no, to me, I'm passionate about Rotary. I'm passionate about the difference that Rotary can make to lives, whether it's a small difference or a big difference, through projects, through meetings, through even just a conversation, or putting someone in touch with somebody else. And there is so much in this town that's happening that you find out all the time, all different dates, and like the keys to the door, we didn't know anything about it, but now we do. So through a shared community, we find out so much more. So yes, more than happy.
Excellent. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll fly the flag together, Sue.
We will.
Plans for Christmas? What are you up to?
Children are coming home over the next week, which will be really nice, just spending a few days with us, because they all live in London.
That's you eating out of house and home?
It will be. Fortunately, it's only for a few days this year, so with the dogs as well, we'll be like, we'll have nothing left in the cupboards by the time it's over.
So you're at Tesco this weekend?
Yep, we'll be there Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Father Christmas is there from 2 till 6 this Saturday, so I say he's got lots of gifts in his sleigh. And he'll be there again on Sunday, but we're going to put some information on our own Facebook page, on the Southport Meols Rotary Facebook, of when Santa's going to be there, and we're also going to put it up in Tesco as well.
Excellent. More information on the Facebook page. Give them a like, give them a follow, befriend them, whatever it is you call it these days. Sue Long, thank you very much indeed.
You're very welcome.
And don't forget your chains of office, will you?
I won't.
They'd suit me then. I'll have a bit of that. Thank you. Justin Timberlake now on Sandgrounder Radio.